Successful morning of cardio, 20 minutes in on the elliptical. Oh, man. 185 this morning, just 2 more pounds. Or was it 184? I wish I would have filmed it and then whatever. Have all the gear on now, but yeah. It's getting close to that time, man. It's getting close to that time. It's so easy to do cardio for me. I was really hoping to do cardio like early in the morning, like around 6 o'clock, but I stayed up until 3 just because I was I don't know, I wasn't editing. Like I just kept looking at things on the internet, so I wasn't able to start editing until like 2 o'clock, and I got finished around 3. Went to sleep, woke up like 9 o'clock, but it's all good. Still got it in 20 minutes, so now it's time to make some breakfast. For people that are new to the channel, this is 99% fat-free ground turkey with eggs, spinach, banana, strawberry oatmeal with a little bit too much chocolate chips. All right, so I put my laundry inside the dryer. Then wait for that to dry. Now, it's time to play some 2K. All right, it's time to head on to the gym. Just finished up playing 2K. Kind of took some L's there. It's all good. But today we're hitting back, biceps and back. So it's gonna be volume day, another bodybuilding day. Straight bodybuilding. It's gonna be a lot of volume, high intensity, not a lot of rest in between sets. So really happy today. Got the black on black. So you know it's about to be murdered. So let's head on to the gym. I always feel like I'm forgetting something whenever it's time to go to the gym. Like I literally sit in my car for like 5 minutes making sure I didn't forget anything. I think I'm good. All right, so we're doing squat every day, and it's like I did a lot for legs yesterday, so my legs were sore, and I'm coming in here today, and it's like I just feel so unmotivated to get under the bar, and it's like it's one of those days you have to tell yourself, you know, what kind of person are you? What are you gonna do when things get tough, and like if you're feeling terrible, what are you gonna do? Like, am I just gonna stop my 70+ days straight of squatting just because I feel a little bit sore and tired? So it's just like you have to constantly remind yourself why you're doing this, and it's just like it's just one of those days, man. You don't feel motivated, you don't feel like getting under the bar, but I still have to do it, keep the streak going. In the grand scheme of things, this will be worth it. So got 225 on the bar, gonna get some reps in. Let's see how it goes. All right, so I just finished up squatting. I did 225 for maybe 5 pause reps. I think 5 or 4, something like that. it's all good, man. Like, it doesn't have to be heavy every single day. And once again, like, it's my meet. It's just the important things that I got under the bar and I did some squats. So, yeah, now it's time to move on to my back and bicep workout. All right, so first workout we're gonna do for today is gonna be some dumbbell seal rows. But like, I think today is gonna be like a good day to talk about how to stay motivated. Just because it's one of those days I don't like feel like working out that much, but it's like I know I have to get it in regardless. Just because, I mean, you still have to work out the days you don't feel like working out. So I'm gonna get these couple sets in. I'll come back to you guys after. Alright, so I'm gonna start giving you guys some tips on how to stay motivated, or tips that I use that help me stay motivated. It's not, I don't feel like going to the gym every single day, but I have goals, I have long-term goals that I keep fantasizing about, that I keep thinking about, that I want to reach. And I know if I stay and not do what I need to do, I'm not going to achieve those goals. And that's just that's like the biggest tactic I use in order to stay motivated. There's so many other methods. It's like, when you come a long way, it's like when you're like 75% done with a race, like, are you just gonna stop just because you get tired? Like that 75 means nothing now. Like, everything that you did up to that point is now a race just because you decided to quit. And you just have to constantly think about like why you started, your goals, and what do you need to do to reach them. And if you're not doing them, if you don't stay motivated, you don't do them, you're not gonna reach them. Simple as that. So yeah. All right, so now it's time to move back into the workout. I'll come back and give you guys another tip on how to stay motivated. All right, so next workout we have is some dumbbell rows. Once again, it's gonna be like more pen lay rows. So I'm gonna let it touch the ground, I'm gonna let it reset, and I'm gonna get it back up. So it's like giving me a better stretch. So let's get it. All right, so now we're moving on to some close grip pull-ups. Get the V-bar and I put it like on the handle, so it's like a close grip pull-up. This has become one of my favorite back exercises. So tip number 2 is staying motivated is make smaller goals. Sometimes people make such a long-term goal that they get discouraged because they don't see any progress. But when you make small term goals, you see progression like weekly, on a weekly basis. I remember I used to make it a goal to like go inside the gym every single day because I don't feel like working out every single day. But if I made it a goal to go inside the gym, I'm gonna end up doing something. So slowly it became, all right, so I'm gonna walk inside the gym, see what happens, and I started working out more and more and more and more and more, and now it's become a habit. It's become like I have to work out. So it's just make that goal, make those small-term goals, and the long-term goal will be closer than you think. So yeah, let's move on to these close grip pull-ups, get some volume in, so let's get it. All right, so now we're moving on to some hammer strength rows. Now, I'm gonna give you tip number 3. So, like, oftentimes, I remember like when I was bodybuilding, I was doing straight bodybuilding. Just like bodybuilding movements, not incorporating a lot of heavy weights, and like I just found myself getting really bored. And I'm just like, man, this is so boring. I just found myself getting unmotivated. And I noticed like you have to incorporate things that like are fun to you. You can't just say I just want bigger biceps and then just like start working out. I mean, like you can, but it's like you have to have fun with it too, because when you're having fun, you don't even realize how much work you're putting in, and it's like you don't have to like force yourself to get up and work. When you're having fun, you want to get up and work. So it's just like have fun what you're doing. When I started incorporating powerlifting, I found myself loving training again. It's just like fun because there's so many different methods I can incorporate now, and I can keep switching it up, and just like everything's just it just stays new and fresh to me. So I'm not like in a constant routine where I'm just like constantly like so boring, you know. So you have to keep switching up, keep having fun with it, and keep getting better. So let's get these hammer strength rows in. That was a long talk. That was pretty long. All right, let's get it. All All right, so now we're just starting biceps. We're moving on to some spider curls, and I'm gonna give you tip number 4. Yeah, tip number 4. So, like, start writing down your goals. Like, I remember I'm like, what does writing down your goals have to do with anything? Like, I remember it's like, I got it up here. When I started writing down stuff I wanted to do, like on my whiteboard before I was doing quotes, I'd write down like what I wanted to do for the day, or kind of like a goal I wanted to reach by the end of the week. And I just noticed, like, when you wake up and you see it written down, it's something different than just having it inside your head. It's like a constant reminder that you need to do something today that's gonna make that goal a reality, like, down the road. So writing it down just makes a really big difference, surprisingly. So, like, when I write down a quote, I'm trying to like emphasize whatever that quote's meaning is, or just trying to apply it to my life. So yeah, now it's time to start the spider curls. It's really become one of my favorite workouts, so I'm gonna get some volume in on this one. Again, this is bodybuilding. Get some blood inside the muscle. Notice when I'm coming down, like I'm keeping it controlled. I'm keeping my biceps, like, it's coming down slowly. So I'm not just dropping the weight. So let's get it. Alright, so now we're moving on to alternating dumbbell curls. I'm gonna give you guys my last final tip, and that's include your friends in your journey. Like, tell your friends your goals, tell your closest friends your goals, and those days that you really don't feel like doing what you need to do, text them, be like, yo man, I'm not feeling motivated today. Maybe your friends can help pick you up. That's what friends are for. Friends are there to help you stay on your path and help you on your journey to success. So, like, tell your friends, invite your family to your goals, and make it like a kind of like a success by society. I have friends that help me. You know, like, some days I'll be like, yo man, like, I don't know about today. And my friend be like, you don't know about today? You don't want to get better today? I'm just like, yeah, you're right. So that really helps me on my journey. So include your friends, include your family, and have them help you get better. So now let's move on to alternating dumbbell curls. This is gonna be the last workout for the day, and then we're gonna head on to do some cardio. So let's get it. All I did was 20 minutes. Done. Where's the stop button? Let's stop suddenly. Alright guys, made it back to the apartment. Man, today definitely was not one of my better days in terms of like having that intensity inside of the gym and like wanting to be there, like having that hunger. And you know, those days are gonna come, man. You're gonna have those days when you don't feel like going. But you have to understand, you know, you have to be able to remotivate yourself and just understand that it's just one day. It's one isolated day. It's one isolated event, and you have to be able to overcome that. Like tomorrow, I know, man, I'm gonna have a good workout. Like I'm gonna bounce back from this. I'm gonna have a really good chest and tricep workout. Today's just a bad day. It's all good. You overcome those things. You have to understand that these days are gonna come. And I could have just gone home. I could have been like, hey, you know, I'm gonna go home. You know, I don't feel like working out today. But I'm happy at the fact that I stuck with it and I stayed there. I got cardio in. I did 20 more minutes of cardio, so that's like 40 total minutes of cardio today. So yeah, man. I mean, it's just so easy to say I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna just stop working out. I don't have it today. But yeah, I know I'm gonna correct it tomorrow. So that's gonna do it for the end of this video. I'm gonna go upstairs and get something to eat. Chicken and rice. Y'all are not missing out on anything crazy. Chicken and rice with shrimp. And I'm gonna sleep. So yeah, if you guys like the video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Get better today. I'm out.